All right, let's close the eyes. Nice, comfortable posture. Any asana that's natural for you and comfortable. Become aware of the spine, maintaining a good spinal posture, all in vertical if that's comfortable. Feel that subtle elongation. Gently pull the head up toward the ceiling, tailbone down. Very gentle effort, no strain. Head, neck, trunk, all nicely aligned. Comfortable. Let the hands rest nicely on your knees or your thighs. Let's work on the shoulders a little bit. So lift the shoulders up all the way, roll them back, put them down, let them hang loose. You can do these movements a few more times. Roll them backwards or up or forward. Do some gentle circles. Just loosening up. Finally, we let the shoulders hang loose, very relaxed. Arms and shoulders. A few movements with the neck now. Up and down, side to side. Pick any random movement, do some circles, half circles, diagonal movement, anything. Just make sure you don't strain the neck in any way. Just to help loosen any subtle tightness in the neck area. Finally, we'll let the head come back and rest in the center. We'll position the chin slightly below the horizontal level. Keep the facial muscles soft. Jaws are relaxed. And begin to watch your breath as you breathe in and out. Observe the flow at the tip of the nose. No effort to modify, no effort to control the breath in any way. Just let it flow very naturally in and out. Just becoming aware of that subtle cooling sensation in the nostrils when you inhale, warmth when you exhale. Let's recite Om 3 times. Deep inhalation. Om. Om. Open the eyes softly now. Stay and welcome. Welcome to our fourth day of this short program. 5-day program to work. Physical bodies, upper body, core area. Hopefully we are making some progress. Okay, let's get ready for the eye exercise. Let's make a little rectangle movement with the eyes. Head in the center, spine upright. Let's look to the top left corner of the eyes and then move the eyes down vertically to the bottom left, horizontal across to the bottom right, up to the top right and back top left. So it's a, we think of it as a box movement or a rectangle movement. Straight lines. At each of the four corners, we'll give a brief pause and then stretch the eyes there just to exercise the muscles in the eyes. Head staying very steady. No head movement. Next time we bring the eyes to the top left corner. Pause there briefly. We'll go the other way now. So horizontally across the top right, then down to the bottom right, across the bottom left and back up. Same movement in the opposite direction. Smooth movements. No rushed movement. Continuous. At each of the four corners, a brief pause and stretch the eyes there a little more if you can. No strain. And again, next time you bring the eyes to the top left. Pause there briefly. The eyes back to the center and close them. And rub the palms briskly. Cover the eyes softly with the palms. Almost like making a cup over the eyes with the palms, so you're not pressing against the eye, just the warmth and the darkness of the palms that helps relax the eyes. Gently rub the eyelids and the eyebrows. Massage the area around the eyes, forehead, sides of the eyes, cheeks. Just loosening, softening up the muscles. Neck and the throat. Hands. And again, softly open the eyes. Get ready for our stretching. Come up on your hands and knees. We always start with that. Marjarasana. In Sanskrit, Marjar is a male cat. As I always say, if you like a female cat, call it a Marjari asana. That's fine. Palms flat, fingers spread out. Inhale, head up, tailbone up, navel down, dip in the spine. Exhale, round the spine. Lift the navel up, chin down to the chest. Tailbone tucked in. Couple more of these movements. It's the next round. Finish the exhalation. Spine back to the neutral position briefly. Pause there. And we'll sit back up on the heels in Vajrasana. That's optional, of course. Don't have to do that. All right, let's get ready for Kapalabhati. '75 speed, 75 breaths per minute. The final sequence again. Inhale and exhale forcefully, and then hold the breath. While holding the breath, apply the 3 bandhas, 3 locks. Great. Let's come up to a standing position, Surya Namaskara practice. Close to the top of the mat, feet together or just slightly apart, parallel. Always. Roll the shoulders up and back. Comfortable posture. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, arms in front. Raise them all the way up and pull the hands up toward the ceiling, then push the arms back. Exhale, begin to bend forward. Smooth move. Keep the hands pulled away. Finally, drop the hands. Get the hands closer to the toes or alongside the feet, on the outside of the feet. Let's bend the knees, palms down, toes aligned with the fingertips, left foot back. Knee down, head up, chest up. Right foot back, downward facing dog. The Adho Mukha Svanasana. Buttocks lifted up, heels pressing down. Fingers are spread out wide. Palms should feel nice and flat. Knees down, chest down, chin down. Ashtanga Mudra, or called Ashtanga Namaskar. Abdomen down, head up, chest up. Palms off the floor. Try and lift the chest higher if you can. 50, Legs higher if you can. The palms back down, go back to the downward facing dog. Head up, left foot forward, all the way up between the palms. Right knee down, chest up. Right foot forward. Legs are straight, if comfortable, and then drop the chest when you exhale. Head up, arms in front against ears, bring the body to the shape of the letter L, capital L, pull the hands away, and now bring the arms all the way up and back. As you inhale, up, bring the arms up and backwards. And then as you exhale, straighten the body and release. Relax. Together. Exhale, palms together. This time as you inhale, bring the arms to the side and then stretch out. Again, pull the hands up and away first, then push the arms back. This time we'll try and press the feet firmly to the ground. Press the feet down, push the thighs forward. Arms behind the ears. Exhale, bending forward now. Drop the hands and bring them behind the back this time. Interlock the fingers behind you. Roll the shoulders backwards. And then as you inhale, pull the hands up and away toward the ceiling. When you exhale, you may attempt to drop the chest down further, closer to the thighs. Never forcing any of these movements. Reach the hands, bend the knees, palms down, right foot back. Again, warrior one. Virabhadrasana. Roll the shoulders to the left slightly, hips to the left. So everything is facing the front. No. Warrior one. Face the front. Then as you inhale, raise the arms up. Pull the hands up and backwards. As you exhale, lower the buttocks down. One more effort. Pull the hands up and back. As you inhale, lower the buttocks down as you exhale. Release the hands. Palms down. Left foot back. Downward facing dog. Do a little paddling of the heels one at a time. So just one heel up, press the other down. Gentle moves just to feel a little deeper stretch at the ankle area, calf, and the back of the knees, etc. Press one heel down firmly, lift the other up. Alternate a couple of times. Pause. You press both the heels down firmly. Push the thighs backwards, buttocks up. Knees down, buttocks back. Child pose, Balasana, buttocks resting on the heels, forehead on the floor. And to deepen the stretch, we will walk the hands away from us. Keeping the hands where they are, keeping the forehead very close to the floor. Slide the body forward as you inhale, get into the cobra. Bhujangasana, chest up, shoulders roll back. As you exhale, go back to the downward facing dog. Inhale into the upward facing dog. Next exhale, back to the downward facing dog. Inhale into the plank position. Straight body. Shoulders are vertically above the hands, fingers are spread out, palms flat. Here, we'll do 2 rounds of the Chaturanga Dandasana. We'll bring the, you can optionally keep the knees down, or if you can, keep the legs straight, and then bring the body completely parallel to the floor. Bend the elbows. Do this twice if you can, but keep it gentle as much as you comfortably can. So in your case, so your buttocks are like this. You want to really bring the buttocks down, forward, slide the knees back, slide. No. Your knees should be further back. Okay, now this just watch. See, right now your buttocks are like this and you're trying to do this. You want to bring the buttocks down, thighs should be very close to the floor without touching the floor. Now bend the body. Yes, that's what we want. And then go back to the plank position. Yeah. And the knees, chest, and chin down. Lower the abdomen, head up, chest up, cobra. Release the forehead to the floor and slide the body back to the child pose. Relax for a couple of breaths here. Do it one more time. Keep the hands where they are, slide the body forward. As you inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. Upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank position. And again, 2 rounds of Chaturanga Dandasana, optionally with the knees down. See what works for you. Yes, that's where you want to really work on that move. Really, yeah. Now you can bend the elbows as much as you can. That gives you much better strength on your wrists and your arms now. And finally, go back to the plank position. Chin, knees, chest and chin down. Belly down, head up, chest up, cobra. Forehead down, slide the body back to the child pose. And relax there for 2 or 3 more breaths here. Curl the toes under, go back to the downward facing dog. Head up, right foot forward, up between the palms. Warrior one, again, Virabhadrasana. Roll the shoulders to the left, to the right. Raise the arms up as you inhale. Up and backwards. Exhale, lower the buttocks further down if you can. One more effort. Pull the hands up and back while you inhale, buttocks down. And release now. Palms down. Left foot forward. If comfortable, keep the legs very straight. If not, you can bend the knees slightly. And then when you exhale, you can drop the chest down closer to the thighs. Head up, arms out to the side. This time as you inhale, up and back. Straighten the arms and pull the hands away. Arms back. Look up. And as you exhale, straightening up and release the arm. Right? One more. Feet together. Exhale, palms together. Interlock the fingers, turn the palms away this time, and then raise the arms up and back. As you inhale, pull the hands up and away, arms back. As you exhale, begin to bend forward. Bend the knees, palms down, alongside the feet, left foot back. Legs straight this time. Buttocks down, chest up. Push the heel back. Straight leg. The right foot back into the plank position again. Same moves. One more time. Knees, chest, and chin down. And abdomen down. This time, as you lift the head and chest up, stretch the elbows straight, smoothly. Point the toes back. Again, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. Lift the knees up. Don't lift the buttocks up. Try to keep the buttocks down while you're still trying to lift the knees off the floor. Shoulders roll back. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Lifting the knees down. Go back to the downward facing dog. Head up. Left foot forward, up between the palms. Right leg is straight, push the heel back. Thighs nice and strong. Buttocks down. Lower the buttocks down a little bit, Nupur. Buttocks down, head up. Yes. Then the right foot forward. As you exhale, legs are straight, bend over. Or the Uttanasana, also called the Hastapadasana. Head up. Hands together, interlock the fingers, turn the palms away again. Stretch the arms out in front, L shape, and then you start stretching up and back. And as you exhale, straighten the body and release them out. Relax. Lie down on your abdomen, face down, relax for a moment. The Shalabhasana today, locust pose. So chin on the floor, palms under the thighs, elbows are straight, legs are straight. Keep the chin down on the floor and slowly lift the legs off the floor. Keep the legs very straight, lift the legs high. Point the toes back. Slowly bring the legs down. Put one cheek on the side, relax for a couple of breaths. Keep the hands under the thighs still. Called the Shalabhasana. Do it a second time. Chin down. Feet together, legs straight, lift the legs up. Keep the chin on the floor. And legs down, bring the arms out. Relax for a moment. Get ready for the Dhanurasana. Forehead down this time, bend the earth, knees, and then bring the body up. So hold the ankles behind you, Dhanurasana, bow pose. Lift up, head up, chest up, shoulders are rolled back. Push the feet back into the hands to lift the knees higher. Shoulders rolled back. Slowly come down. Put one cheek down. Keep holding onto the ankles. Relax for a couple of breaths. Do it a second time. This time bring the feet together and the knees together. That's the effort. And then come up. Push the feet back into the hands, away from you. And release everything. Come down. Relax. Let's come up on the elbows. And get into the plank position. Curl the toes under, body straight, parallel to the floor. Forearm plank, as it's called. Now we'll do the same move we did the other day. The up dog and down dog. So inhale, roll the shoulders all the way out in front, lower the buttocks slightly, but don't allow the buttocks or the knees or the thighs to touch. Head up. That's inhale. All right, shoulder in front. Then you roll the shoulders back, lift the buttocks up toward the ceiling now. The head may touch very lightly to the floor. That's exhale. And repeat this movement a few more times. Inhale, up dog, making sure the knees or the thighs, they do not touch the floor. Great moves for the core, for the strengthening of the shoulders, arms, spine. Beautiful. You finish the next round of exhalation, then release the knees down and relax in the child pose for a moment again. Balasana. Keep the arms and hands wherever they are comfortable. In front or alongside the body, wherever they feel comfortable. And slowly come back up. Relax. Okay, I'd like to share with you two gadgets that I've been using myself to develop more upper body strength. I've shown them in the past also many times. Let me just show you what these are. Okay, two gadgets that I use all the time. Very helpful. So this, I'm sure many of you have used this. Anybody use this? You've used this. I think the technical name is ab roller. Ab roller. You can get it on Amazon or whatever. Ab roller. Let me show you what I do with this. You can try it. So like the name says, it's great for the core area. Okay. So there are two movements here. One is like the Bhujanga Asana, Cobra pose. The other is like the Ashtanga Mudra, 8-limbed pose, right? The Ashtanga Mudra is a little more challenging, okay? So you have to be careful. You have to be careful in the beginning. If you have never done it, you have to be very careful in doing it, okay? Because if you go too far, you can hurt your shoulders. So the idea is to slide the roller all the way until your thighs are on the ground completely. So this becomes the cobra pose, right? And then you go back, right? And you do this for whatever duration you are comfortable, as many times as you can do this. To keep doing this, shoulders roll, move forward. Thighs should come completely on the floor. That's the main idea here. Thighs are completely on the floor, all right? And then you go back. That's number one. You can do it as many times as you can. And then the second move, like I said, is a little more challenging. And in that one, you go to the Ashtanga Mudra, where you bring the whole body completely down. Chest, chin, everything should be down on the floor now. Thighs, chest, chin, everything. So you keep doing this until you can bring the body all the way down and then bring the body back. Like I said, a little more challenge, but really great for the entire body, upper arms, wrists, shoulders, core area. All right? Anybody want to try? Give it a try, because otherwise you will never know. Be careful though, don't overdo it. Eyes on the ground if you can, as far as you can, cobra, and then come back.
Oh, yeah, this is hard.
That's where the challenge is.
Yeah. My back is hard. Yeah.
All right. So you can work on it. People try. Like I said, this has helped me a lot over the years. I've done it for many, many years now. But it really helps me a lot. There you go. Very nice. No, careful, careful, careful. Again, that's why it's you're super careful. You hurt your shoulders. Yeah, that's really challenging.
Yeah, this is more challenging one.
Okay. So you know this,
Yeah, sure.
The reason I'm saying this, I have both my shoulders have tall rotator cuffs, right? I have no strength in my shoulders. But these two moves that have kind of kept me functional still, I can still move things around. I can do down dog, up dog. Otherwise, with shoulders, both shoulders torn, it would have been very difficult, almost impossible. But these things really helped me a lot.
I remember this used to come in TV also.
And then come back. That's Bhujangasana.
Bhujangasana is easier than Ashtanga.
Oh yeah, Ashtanga is very challenging. Yeah.
Going away, he comes back.
Yeah, this is good.
That's hard, yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
We should practice more.
you should practice this.
So this is like, yesterday I was doing the chakrasana.
Uh-huh.
I used to do when I was a kid, I used to do it easily.
Right.
Now with the shoulder,
Yeah.
even
It's
I
hard.
have a dislocation, so,
These will really help,
okay.
these two movements, okay? So this one, of course, I'm sure you can get it online. It's called a wrist roller. This one is just a wrist roller. Again, great for the arms, wrist, shoulders, all the way up to the core area. And there what you do is I've just made it myself, right? It's a brick there. So all I have is a brick. And then a string there, one of the kids' toys, So just homemade stuff. But like I said, you can get it online. Wrist roll, if you type wrist roller, you'll probably find it online. Probably some $25 or something, $30. Okay, so what you do is keep the elbows very straight, all right? Perfectly straight elbows. And then you start rolling it. That's it. That's the whole idea here. So it's a wrist roller. But keep rolling it. And then you bring it all the way up as much as you can. Pause, and then of course you can release. I have to relax because I don't have enough strength to do it a second time immediately, but I relax for about 10 seconds and then I can do it one more time. Okay?
Yeah, I'll try this.
Come back. Give it a
Really
try.
need it because I've been having some, wrist, when I do plank for longer time.
The wrist hurts.
Yeah, the wrist, yeah.
Okay, so this will really help you strengthen the wrist. Keep the leg arm very straight and then roll. No, horizontal. Start at the horizontal level.
Okay, so, yeah.
Right,
This way, right?
start there, yes. Good, and now keep going. The first round is usually very easy. Then the second round it becomes a little more challenging.
There's in a way, dumbbell lifting, we do that incremental and decremental. This is something similar to that.
Yeah. Okay, so now as many times as you can do, of course, 3, 4 times. When my shoulders were good, I used to do it for 4 times. Now I can barely do 2.
Better than ab roller.
By 2 of these then.
All right. So, like I said, for me, these 2 gadgets have been very, very helpful, and I've done it for a long time, many, many years now. Very helpful. Would always strongly recommend try these at home. All right. Okay. Sit down. Same move, blocks. Always try to do that. Keep the blocks right next to the hip area. Hold the legs. And then lift the buttocks up and finally the feet up as well. Make an effort. Again, making the effort itself is going to give you a lot of improvement in your strength area. So that's one move. Yep, there you go. Yes, beautiful.
Little bit today.
See, that helps. Practice will help. Very nice. And then the next move we've been trying is to bring the legs out straight. This is a little more challenging, obviously. You can bring the buttocks up, and then it's always helpful to roll the buttocks back first before you can lift the feet up. Straight legs if you can. And more challenge, of course. Paschimottanasana. Forward bending stretch. Keep the legs straight, feet together, raise the arms up as you inhale, pull up, Lengthen the spine, exhale, bend forward. Keep breathing. Inhale, pull the chin away so you can lengthen the spine. When you exhale, you can drop both the chest and the chin down. Paschimottanasana. And as you inhale, raise the arms up all the way. Exhale, release now. Relax. So let me check with friends online. Is anybody tried this ab roller, etc.? Any of you online? This ab roller?
Have it.
Yeah, Shivaji, I use.
Yeah, I have a wrist roller too, actually, which I was, made by at home. Just add a weight to it at the bottom. That's it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
So you've done these, okay.
yeah, but the ab roller, I don't know if I have it anymore. When we moved, gave away a lot of my stuff. So
Oh, I see. And
Yeah, I use app roller every day pretty much.
was that Karthik?
Yeah, Shivaji. Yeah, Karthik.
I want to try.
That's great. If you use it on a regular basis, I'm sure you can feel the benefits.
Yeah, we use it regularly, but
Yep, very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the tabletop Purvottanasana. Keep the palms right next to the hip area. So remember, the movement is to press the palms down, bring the buttocks up, place the feet flat on the ground, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. If the buttocks up, tilt your head back. Look back or look up. That's inhale. Then as you exhale, while lowering the buttocks, slide them back between the palms first, then release them to the ground. So, Newport, so when you come down, without, just watch, you don't drop the buttocks here. You slide them back before you drop them back. Okay, so they should come back between the palms exactly where you started. And do this a few more times now. Great moves for the wrists, arms, shoulders, everything. Chest, spine. Okay, let's come down and relax for a moment now. Right. So the next move that Murli is going to demonstrate for us is the inverted L against the wall. It's almost like a preparation for the handstand. We use the wall for support. You can show this. He's done it before. So sit down with the back resting against the wall first. No. Sit down completely on the ground. And stretch the legs out in front. Buttocks are touching the wall. Now, this is just to mark the feet where they are. Okay, wherever the feet are, now put the hands there and bring the feet back against the wall. L shape. You've done it before. Oh. Hold on. No, come up. No, come up. Sit down. Place the hands here, where your feet were. Now put the hips. Yes. Put the feet against the wall and come up to the L shape now. Both the feet. No, lower down, lower down. Keep them at this level only, buttocks level only. Now push the, no, don't move the hand. Push the body forward. Buttocks away from the wall. Legs are straight. Completely L shape. That's what we want. You got the idea? Complete L shape. That's beautiful. All right, let's give it a try. Hold on. You can come here. It's easier for you. First of all, sit down with the legs stretched out. Buttocks against the wall. Against the wall. Against the wall. Buttocks all the way, not all the way back. All the way back. Even more. Yes. No. Just mark where the feet are. Put the hands exactly there. Come up. The hands will not move from there now. Now bring the feet down against the wall. Then lift up. Yes, leave the feet there. Yes. Push the wall away. Did you try that? Yes. Yes, leave the feet there only, no more higher. No, where do here? Higher. Come here, yes. Leave the feet here, yes. Your toes against the wall. Yes, now both the feet, same place. All right, that's okay. That's the whole idea here. There you go, that's very good. The feet are too high. Really, feet are too high. Okay. You got it almost there here. Very good. So again, the idea is to get you kind of exposed to many of these moves so that you can, you have access to these videos and then you can watch these videos at home and then try them out. That's the idea. Build up your own capabilities. All right. Okay. Let's relax for a moment. As always, we'll do the Kakasana, crow pose. It's another very beautiful pose for the upper body. Spread the fingers apart, palms are away from you. Bring the elbows against the knees, inside of the knees, push the knees into the elbows and elbows against the knees. And then shift the body weight forward. The feet should automatically come off. You don't want to push the feet down to lift them up because that can hurt you. And then you can try to lift the knees, heels up as well as if you can. Okay, so when your feet are up, lift the heels up as much as you can, closer to the buttocks. Developing. There you go. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay. All right. Now, you've done a few of these moves now. All right, let me check with friends online first. Can you guys think of anything else that you can add to our ritual, to our routine? Anybody know of any other asana that we can try? Excuse me. Anybody?
Is that enough?
Okay. If you have any, many of you have done yoga in other places. So if you have any other movements. Can you think of anything else that we can try?
tried many, but
360 minutes plank position. We need only 1 minute.
What's that?
like
360-minute plank position, like
Yeah, those, of course, those are the things that you can try at home. Excuse me. What's playing up today?
very inverted.
Hmm?
Inverted
Shirshasana.
pose. She's
Shirshasana is, yeah, that's a great pose.
yeah.
It's good for the blood circulation. Has anybody tried Shirshasana?
Yeah, want to try.
Murali, you want to demonstrate them?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The wall.
Normally, you should do it against the wall, but Murali is comfortable doing it without the wall. So he will demonstrate without the wall first, then show you how to do it against the wall. You have to interlock the fingers, place the crown of the head basically between the palms. Then bring the feet closer and closer to the forehead. And then very, very gently you have to lift the knees up. Yep, beautiful. So this is the Shirshasana, the headstand as they call it. Of course, like I said, initially you must try it against the wall. Don't try it without the wall support, otherwise you can hurt your neck or your body some ways. Very good. So we come down. And this is a great pose because it is really great for bringing a lot of improved blood circulation to your upper body, head area, brain area, your neck's getting, good workout, etc., etc. It's a very nice pose. We highly recommend it. But of course, you have to be careful. It bothers your neck or shoulders in any way, you shouldn't be doing it. I used to do it very regularly for a long time, but then now that my neck is an issue now, I cannot do it anymore. So, all right, let's do the spinal twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Asana. Hold the right leg, optionally for the other leg. Right arm goes up and back. And you wrap the arm around. Pull the head up gently toward the ceiling when you inhale, and then roll the shoulder back and press the thigh into the belly as you exhale. Nice, deep, twisting experience. Right hip should be pressing firmly to the ground. Shoulder roll back. Awareness on the spine, the entire length of the spine, top to bottom. Every vertebra, every disc is engaged in this beautiful twisting stretch. Twist a little more. Release the pose, come back. The sides. Left arm up and back, place it behind the spine, and wrap the arm around. thigh pressing gently against the belly. That's actually very useful in massaging the internal organs when you do this twisting stretch and press the thigh to the belly, lower part of the belly. You're engaging the muscles in the abdominal, the limbs in the abdominal area, all the organs there, liver, pancreas, etc. Very beautiful. Push a little more, and then release the pose. Come back. We'll sit comfortable, cross-legged, any position for our moment of reflection. With the eyes closed. Reflecting back on our sequence like a video replay in the mind and looking for any indication where you might have felt that there is a little sense of disharmony between the mind and body. Things that we want to really avoid. Once you can recognize those instances, you want to learn a lesson and not do them again. Ego. In Sanskrit, it's called ahankara. Ego has to be kept in control. That's the idea. You do the yoga mudra, bring the hands behind the back, softly hold the right wrist, and as you exhale, bend forward. And then as you inhale, slowly come back up. Please, you're ready for Yoga Nidra, relaxation. Lie on your back. Let's get ready for our sequence to tighten the body. And for that, optionally, we come into a half boat. Lift the head up, feet up, not too high. Keep the legs very straight, point the toes away, arms very straight in front, spread the fingers wide, tight fingers first. Then make a fist with the hands, tight fists, and rotate the wrists around. Pause here, other direction. Pause. Let the elbows straight. Work on the facial muscles. So open the mouth, extend the tongue out. Curl the tongue down. Eyes open. So eyes are open. Mouth is wide open. Tense up all the facial and neck muscles now. With the fists even tighter, pull the fists away toward the feet. We'll squeeze the buttocks tight. Thighs. Knees. Kneecaps, calf muscles, ankles. Point the toes away and engaging every muscle now. One final effort, top to bottom, toes to head. Every muscle, squeeze, tighten, and let go. Letting go, loosening up. No tension, no tightness. Very relaxed body. Shavasana, dead body. With the feet apart, almost the width of the mat. Palms facing up. Head in the center, eyes closed. Go through our sequence to relax the body one muscle at a time. Begin with the toes. Relax them. soles of the feet, heels, ankles, calf muscles, shins, knees and the kneecaps, thighs, pelvic area, all the abdominal muscles, visualize and relax the internal organs, heart, lungs, kidneys and the liver. Relax the rib cage, chest, shoulder blades, collarbones. Bring the awareness to the hands. Relax the fingers, palms, wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arms, shoulders. Just loosen up. Relax the buttocks, muscles in the lower back, middle back, upper back. The entire back, nice, loose, comfortable, relaxed. Neck muscles, facial muscles, cheeks, chin, lips, jaws, tongue, teeth, nose, eyes, eyebrows, forehead, top of the head and back of the head. Every muscle, every limb in the body nicely loose and very comfortably relaxed at this point. Just feel that subtle heaviness of the body on the floor. And with that heaviness, allow the body to gently sink into the floor. Body feels that subtle heaviness. It feels very comfortably supported by the ground. State of deep relaxation. If we enjoy this state of relaxation, we'll set the intention that while we are relaxing, when thoughts come up in the mind, we will simply acknowledge the presence of the thought, otherwise get no involvement. Ignore the thought. Thoughts will come and go away. We can continue to enjoy this very beautiful states of the body and the mind. Do that for a few more moments now. Bring the awareness back to the breathing slowly and begin to breathe just a little bit deeper breaths, just to become more aware of the rhythm and the flow of your breath. Just feel the flow at the tip of the nose for a couple more breaths. Begin to stretch the fingers, curl the toes, hands, feet, arms and legs. Stretch the arms back overhead, bring the feet together. Give a good stretch to the body, pull the hands back and away, toes pointing away, and roll to one side for just a few moments. Get back up to a sitting position. Do some pranayama. Pranayama. Prana is the vital life energy, vital life force. Prana plus ayama. Ayama is derived from yama, which means to control. But when you add ayama, it becomes more like expansion of something, enhancing something, making it more powerful, stronger. Prana is getting enhanced, basically. Pranayama. That's why we practice pranayama to enhance our pranic energy. Right? Oops. Oops. Oh. Okay, do that. Same speed, 75. Do the final sequence. Again, exhale completely and forcefully, and then apply the bandhas. Now everyone knows the routine. Go ahead and do the full sequence. Kapalabhati. Let's do the practice of Bhastrika. Again, this is both inhalation and exhalation are forced. You inhale, you throw the arms up, and you exhale, throw them down. Okay? Follow along. Inhale, up, exhale, down, up, down. Inhale, exhale. Make a forceful breath. Make a sound. Final exhalation. Final breath. And then release everything down, relaxed, natural breaths. Very powerful, forceful breathing pattern, Bhastrika. A lot of cleansing, a lot of detoxification. Clearing all the air ducts in the lungs, in the bronchial area, all the air ducts which might have some particles, some blockages somewhere. Clears them out completely. We will do this practice called the Sitkari Pranayama. It's a cooling breath. Okay, cooling breath. Very similar to the Ujjayi Pranayama we did the other day. In this one, what we do is to inhale through the gap in the teeth. Okay, it's a full 3-part inhalation. It sounds like this. Let me just share the sound. So inhale through the gap in the teeth. It'll make a sound like this. Full deep inhalation, engaging the full lung capacity. At the end of inhalation, we'll hold the breath, apply the 2 locks, chin lock and the root lock, then release the locks, close the right nostril, exhale from the left side. That's the full sequence. Okay, let me guide you through one round and then you can do the other next few rounds together on your own. Okay, so let's start with the inhalation through the gap in the teeth. Deep inhalation. Hold the breath. While you're holding the breath, lower the chin down for the chin lock, squeeze the perineum for the root lock. 2 locks, as long as you can hold comfortably. Release the locks, chin up, and close the right nostril, exhale from your left nostril now. Again, a very full and deep exhalation. Okay, that's the sequence for the Sitkari Pranayama. Let's do it a few more times. Finish the next round, take your time. Finish the final exhalation, then natural breathing. It's called Sitkari. Beautiful practice for cooling the entire system. Cooling means calming down. When you're ready, we'll do the alternate nostril breathing now. Nadi Shuddhi or Anuloma Viloma. Okay. Vishnu Mudra with the right hand, Chin Mudra with the left. Close the right nostril with the right thumb. Let's exhale to the left side. Inhale through the left nostril. Hold the breath. Closing both the nostrils so you can apply the two locks, chin lock and the root lock. Take the lock, chin goes up, exhale through the right nostril. Deep, soft exhalation. Inhale through the right. Once again, hold the breath, closing both nostrils. Jalandhar Bandha, Moola Bandha, two bandhas. Release the bandhas, chin up, exhale again through the left nostril. Inhale left. Holding the breath, apply the two bandhas. Release, chin up, exhale to the right side. Keep going now, a few more breaths like this. We're following several different attributes of this breathing. First of all, it's Ujjayi breaths. Second is soft breaths. Soft means not much sound, so soft Ujjayi breaths. Number 3 guideline, long breath. To maintain a count in your mind, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, etc. Make an assessment of how long your inhalation is, how long your exhalation is, and eventually we want to build that ratio of 1 to 2 between inhale and exhale. So long breaths and of course deep breath. Every breath deep into the lungs. So when you inhale, fill the belly out like a balloon. When you finish the exhalation, the belly gets sucked back in toward the spine. And very smooth pattern of breathing. No bumpiness in your breath itself. You finish the next round, finish the final exhalation through the left nostril. That's the final sequence. Take your time. Full round with the final exhalation through the left, then release the hands. Get back to your very natural rhythm of breathing. Practice is called Nadi Shuddhi, which literally means purification of the nervous system. A system which includes 72,000 nadis, nerves. Balancing practice. Okay. So like we mentioned, we'll do the introductions today. You can move here in this area here. So all right, let's start with our friends online first. So again, the way we want to do is to tell us your first name, last name, what kind of work you do and where you do the work, And where do you live? How long have you lived where you live? A few words about your family, any hobbies, etc. Just general. All right, let's get started. Jyoti, turn your video on so we can see you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, good morning all. My name is Jyoti. Last name is Mehta. I live in Kerry. Used to live in Morrisville, moved to the Kerry last year. And I have my husband and only son with my daughter-in-law and 2 granddaughters. I used to work in Quintiles. Now it is called IQVIA. Worked for 25 years. Now retired. And I'm fond of learning the new language, which is Sanskrit. I like it. And also I do the crochet with the knitting and crochet. And that's it, I think.
Wonderful. Yeah, no, she and I were together in a Sanskrit class once, grammar, Sanskrit Vyakaran, but then I quit that because it became too much for me. I didn't have the time to go through this. She's still continuing. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jyoti. And let's move on to Srini. He's next there.
Namaste, Subhashi, and namaste, everyone. My name is Srini Ravi. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. I work for Citibank. I'm in IT. I have 2 kids, Mohan and Shreya. My son is doing residency at Stanford. My daughter completed her undergrad and grad, and she's now at a startup.
In IT?
Yeah, IT in San Francisco. Yeah. And coming to, Jacksonville is my hometown. I've been here for 25 years. And originally from Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh. And
any other hobbies or anything?
oh yeah, hobbies. Interested in spirituality. I read a few books and volunteering in my community.
Wonderful.
That's pretty much it.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Srini. All right. Karthik.
Morning, everyone. I'm Karthik Kumarasamy. I live in Morrisville. So I've been here for 16 years. And from family-wise, my wife and 2 kids, a daughter and a son. Daughter, she's a middle schooler. The son is an elementary kid. From work-wise, I work for an NC-based insurance company in their software division. And my hobbies are like I play soccer and do some workouts, like a HIIT workout that's called CG. So that's something that I
What's
do.
that?
CG, Camp Gladiator, Swashi.
Oh, I see. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's like kind of a HIIT workout. It's a group where like mostly like we work out at the parking lots, like outside, outdoor.
I see.
Yeah, there is no specific gym location, but like kind of workout outdoor. Yeah. But I play soccer a lot. That's my primary hobby.
Great. Yeah. Great, Karthik.
That's
Thank you. Lalita.
Hi, this is Lalita Rao. I'm in Virginia right now, Alexandria, Virginia. I used to be in New Jersey for quite a few years, and that's
We work
what
together. At AT&T.
Yeah, started in Bell Labs, Homedale, right? Lived in Homedale for over 30 years, and moved here because we have one daughter who works for the Department of Justice and 3 grandkids, 2 grandsons and 1 granddaughter. That was what made us move closer to her. So I recently retired from AT&T, like about 2.5 weeks ago. Yeah, I
Congratulations.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, still I'm so busy with paperwork that I have no time. But so when I saw this on LinkedIn, I mean, I'm not active in any actually, I don't have any social media accounts. Only LinkedIn, which has become a social media these days. But I've been looking to see, and then that's where I saw Subhash's announcement, and I said, okay, you get back to work again, because I have not done much about that lately. My hobby is traveling. I mean, I like to walk, but travel to all kinds of countries. So I've done 6 continents so far, waiting for the last one. Yeah, yeah. And I enjoy that. I mean, history-wise and everything else, right? And actually, I grew up in Guntur, so next to you, Kasrini. Yeah.
By the way, congratulations, Lalita Rao, on your retirement. I look forward to it. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to, it's completely quit everything yet. So I may do consulting. I don't know. We'll see. I've been with, I have cybersecurity has been my passion. So I've been pursuing that and I've been working in that. Luckily, since I have the opportunity at AT&T. So I just recently volunteered to go help out in a school system about cyber aware with the kids and maybe adults, because there is so much going on that most of the kids, I see them online all the time without understanding the risks. So I'd like to, that's what I teach my grandson, actually. He's really good at coding and, he's 9, but
Wow.
yeah, he's a troubleshooter at school.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I know. These kids, I mean, he went to a Lego camp, a summer camp, and these 3 kids hacked into the teacher's robot. So yeah, it's good for them to be aware, right? It helps them think logically rather than playing video games. I always told my daughter the same thing: write the video games, not the playing them, right? So because that helps the logical thinking. But she didn't want to do anything the parents did, so she became a lawyer.
That is more logical.
Yeah, right. But that helped her in logical thinking, and she's very good at putting together arguments and trial law. That's what she does. So
Very good, yeah.
yeah.
Great, Lalita. So wonderful to have you, and wonderful to reconnect
I know,
with you.
it's great. I mean, I know
Very
now I
nice.
realize I need to get back, because I know my shoulders and my neck are really in, bad shape, but it's good though. I feel it. I don't know if I can make it tomorrow, but we'll see.
Oh, try.
Mhm.
Okay.
Grandma duty trumps.
Oh, boy. All right, Ruchita.
Namaste Subhashi, namaste everyone. My name is Ruchita Kapadia and I live in Cary, North Carolina. I have been living here for 9 years and I work in Takeda Pharma as a principal SAS programmer. I have 2 kids. One is 10 and another in preschool. Will be going to kindergarten this year. So I'm very excited about that. My hobbies are just cooking, walking, and reading some books, but I don't get that much time with 2 kids. Overall, thank you so much, Subhashji, for offering this short course. I really enjoyed it. And I think last year I went to India twice and I was completely off with the schedule of yoga. So I think this will put me back on track.
Very good.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm still not as flexible as I want to be, but as you say, slowly getting there.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Look forward to seeing you here tomorrow for breakfast.
Yes, I will be there. Yes, thank you.
And if you can, attend the class here also. That way, you don't have to spend time.
Sure. I will try that also, Subhashi.
Good,
Yeah.
good. Very good.
So-
Okay, wonderful. All right, Shishir.
Hello all. I'm Shishir. I live with my wife Akshara and my son, 3-year-old son Shiv in Morrisville. We've been here for 2 years now. Before that, I was in New Jersey for a few years. I work for a genetic testing company called Invitae. I'm an engineering manager. I'm managing a software engineering group. My hobbies, I like hiking and also cycling. Somebody's here. I'm looking forward to cycling as much as I can.
There's biker for you.
What else? That's pretty much it. I mean, thank you, Subhashi. I've been coming to Subhashi's classes since last October.
Yeah.
Consistent.
Regular now.
Definitely reaping the benefits. So definitely want to keep that going.
Very good. Thank you. And looking forward to seeing you tomorrow here.
Yes.
Okay. See if you can join the class itself, that way.
Yes. I basically woke up late today, so I couldn't comment.
All right. Very good. Thank you. All right. So did we cover everyone online? I believe so. And we can move on to our friends here. Did I miss anybody online? No, I don't think so. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Namaste, my name is Nupur and I have moved to NC from Chicago. We were in Chicago for like 20 years. And then it's been 3 years here in Cary. I live in West Cary. And I work in Elevance Health in IT.
Which one?
It used to be called Anthem, Elevance Health.
Elevance.
Health.
Okay.
And I have 2 kids, 24 years old daughter. She works in Morgan Stanley. And my son is almost 21. He is graduating in May from UW, Wisconsin. And I live here with my husband and a dog.
Dog. Okay.
Small dog.
Yeah.
And
Hobbies?
She used to teach us HIIT.
What's that?
hit workout.
It worked out like what is that? High intensive interval training.
I like to work out, but I'm myself not very regular. But yeah, when I do it.
Oh, I see. It worked out. I've never heard of that.
Or the HIIT, it's called
AIT?
HIIT.
High intensity interval training.
Oh, I see.
I
Wow.
think like one guy was talking about, right? They do in parking lots and
Uh-huh.
all. So yeah, we used to do in our garage or
Yeah, we used to run like 3 miles and come back and do.
Oh, I see. Wow. Fitness.
before the time. Yeah.
Very nice. Great. Okay, that's it.
I think that's it, right?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, my name is Srinidhi Bapu, and I moved to Raleigh area in 2019. It's almost 5 years, and I have 1 wife and 2 kids. And my hobbies include I do swimming, then sometimes bicycling, plus a lot of things. Some music, plus learning, reading books, learning any languages are also some of my new hobbies.
Also learn Sanskrit.
Yeah. Another favorite hobby is irritating my wife.
That's common to a lot of people. Thank you, Srinidhi.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Murali Kopula. I live in Apex. So from past 3+ years, I lived in California for 15 years. My prime life stand in California. So moved here during COVID. So live with my family here, wife Rama. She works for a logistics company here in Morrisville. Two kids, two daughters, 14 and 11, Akshara, Adya. And the kids are liking this place. So far so good, no complaints from moving from California. So hobbies, nothing much crazy about watching cricket, like in every Indian does.
IPL.
And yoga. I used to try different yoga programs when I was in California, but after I moved here, pretty much I follow Subhash Yoga. Subhash Yoga from last 2 years. I'm attending this on and off. Regular.
This is his permanent spot.
Yeah.
For every
So,
session.
yeah, I'm not trying anything new after I come here. Pretty much I follow Subhashi. I follow your YouTube channel. I keep trying even this inverted pose. I used to try in a different way before, but I corrected myself after watching your channel. So now I'm easy to do it now, actually. So I corrected myself. So I follow your all your poses YouTube channel. I try to correct my
Wow.
poses. So
Very
it's really helping, actually. So, and I follow your blog and all that. I try to read most of the things.
Mm.
So yeah, thank you for that. Actually, a lot of information. It's very helpful. Actually. So I work for Intuitive Surgical. It's a robotic medical device company. It's a California-based company. I work as a senior manager there. So,
And you're a wine collector.
oh yeah, not doing much now, but when I was in California, I used to visit like wineries very often, and I used to collect like, wines. I still have those wines here. I brought it here, the collection.
Very good, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
So just
So, anybody have any final thoughts? Before we do the closing? Everyone okay?
Subhash talking about AT&T. In fact, I did a 6 months project in Middletown AT&T.
Oh, really? Huh?
Yeah, that was back in 2003.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Very good, yeah.
My brother works for AT&T in Atlanta from last 15 years. My brother and sister-in-law both works
In Atlanta? I see.
Used to be Bell South.
It used to be also.
Mm.
Yeah, you won't recognize the Middletown office now because they moved everybody to the main building and removing all the offices, making it like open area. So
Really?
yeah, Bedminster, I don't know if you remember, Subhash, that big complex.
Right.
They moved out of that complex into a small building.
Oh,
Yeah, they eventually want to move out of New Jersey. They want to move. Atlanta and Dallas seem to be the main focus. So
really?
yeah, I know, but we'll see. Some people are still trying to hold on to New Jersey because of the talent, like security and all that. But
Mm.
that's yeah, that is the main thing, is to getting rid of the real estate, and then in that process, people like me will retire, right? So so that's because they wanted me to move to Dallas. So
Wow.
actually Plano, Texas, and I said no. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right.
That's funny.
All right, let's do the closing. Let's close the eyes, sit up nice and comfortable. All relaxed though. Let's recite Om once now, deep inhalation. Om. Bring the palms together, Shanti mantra. Inhale. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityo Ma Amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Lead me from unreal to the real, darkness to light, from the fear of death. Lead me to the knowledge of immortality. Peace, peace, peace. Palms. Cover the eyes with the palms softly, soft cover. Hands, join the palms again, raise them up. And as you exhale, bend forward. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. I bow down to all my gurus, my teachers, a special tribute to our Guru Patanjali. And slowly coming back. Thank you. Namaste, everyone. Have a great rest of the weekend.